Moon Meander just walks up this hill. He doesn't even have a whole lot of vision in this area, but he knows that there's just nothing that they can do about him. He's got 30 HP regen, he's got a Vanguard, he's got his pipe. They absolutely just cannot kill him. And maybe that's part of the... I was talking about it yesterday, saying that, oh, you know, the carries of the previous patch didn't really get nerfed that much. Like, I guess that they're probably still viable. But maybe this patch at the moment is just too fast for these Morphlings and EBs and Phantom Lancers to actually play. You're getting run down for lanes of racks in like 20 minutes. CZY easily brought down. Yeah, what can you do? If you're losing... Like, if you're losing tier 3s this quickly, these hard carries really don't have much room to play. 1437 comes zooming in with the surge! So much damage, they've already burst down the Grimstroke. He falls to the Laguna Blade. CZY buying back, but he's just getting right-clicked down. 1437 knocking him back with the Nether Strike. They found Kang in the tree line. Hasn't been able to get the epicenter off just yet. Another charge coming through. The super long-range stuns from the Lina, following every single one of these charges up, and that is going to be a tier 3 dead, 3 down on Warriors Gaming, and this might just be GG 22 minutes into this game. They're going to take the one lane of racks, and I just don't see any way for Warriors Gaming to push them outside of this base. Yeah, they're just going to saunter over to the mid lane. The Morphling is kind of looking at them, but what can Warriors Gaming actually do? They were even ahead for a little bit there, but just not having the ability to get any impact out of their Morphling. 1437 is going to get his TP cancelled, but I don't think he's actually in too much danger. There's a bunch of heroes here hitting the shrine. Tigers need to be a little bit careful about how they play this. They do have a vacuum, but no wall. Zephyr trying to roll his way down onto the low ground, but it gets cancelled. He goes through with the slow, the silence, the vacuum back into the magnetize. Now the charge onto everybody. In Your Dream is on the low ground, just chopping wood, laying in with the auto attacks. They Laguna Blade down the Morphling. He gets annihilated. They are going to try here with the epicenter. Isn't enough damage. Looks like In Your Dream should be brought down. Ajit still fairly healthy. He's got this Bloodstone. Necrophos, nice dodge with the Yules. He's going to keep himself alive, but now the Ancients are getting involved in this, and that's going to make it just that little bit easier for Tiger to right-click him down beyond Godlike Streak for this Ajit Lina. And still with 3 heroes alive, they are going to be easily able to shove these lanes out, go and top off at the shrine. Away you go. The Necro and the Sand King doing decent damage in that fight, but Morphling still just struggling to do anything. Really has not been able... I guess part of the reason that Morphling was so strong last patch is just how good he is in lane, being able to CS super effectively and build up an experience lead. Not really so now that the deny mechanics have been changed. So Morphling just, at least in this game, feeling a little bit slow and ineffective. Got a Diffusal Blade picked up now for In Your Dream, just kind of a nice damage item. And Moon Meander going to be going for yet another Darkseer item. Just pick up the mech, make his team more and more unkillable. 1437 also adding to the auras. He's going to be picking up a Vlad's. And this team is just looking so damn strong when they're all playing together. Pick Roshan for the Aegis. I guess what, give that one over to the Lone Druid. Ajit doesn't really need it. He did use the Bloodstone deal in that last fight, and of course he doesn't have any respawn time reduction from this. So it's not like he has a free life, but still. Give it over to the Lone Druid, and now look towards the Mega Creeps. Warriors Gaming Unity have to try and muster some kind of a defense. I don't... Would this game maybe have gone a little bit differently if Sand King hadn't gone for the Vanguard? Maybe if he'd just picked up Blink and had been combat ready a little bit earlier. Maybe that would have changed things. Or maybe if his build had been a little bit different as well, like maxing out the Burrow Strike earlier instead of maxing Sandstorm. But it really feels like Warriors Gaming were just not ready for the pace of game from Tigers. Might be worth it next game to ban out the Lone Druid, since it did allow them to kind of push the pace a bit. But more than anything, it feels like it was the Darkseer and the 2 supports that really enabled Tigers this game. Might even be worth it to ban the Spirit Breaker if Tigers are just going to be first phasing it. Now they're heading up. They're not even going to go via bottom lane, just coming straight in through the mid. Lone Druid has his sight set on the tower. Ajit going to be playing on the outside. And there's just way too much sustain here. Crimson Guard gets popped, but he's still chunking this tower. They're going to try and go for 1-4-3-7, but what can they actually do? They get the Soulbind out. The Laguna Blade is already killed off the top. They get the vacuum back into the stun. This time around, the combination from Tigers is great. They're popping the epicenter, but it's just not doing any damn damage. The pipe buff soaks the entire thing up. Mercury is sitting in the middle of this fight, just getting auto attack down. He doesn't even get the Reaper Scythe off. And Warriors Gaming already tapping out. 26 minutes in, they're disconnecting, they're done. Tigers very convincingly taking this game. Even after a little bit of a slow start, I don't think the lane